Whew. Alright, looks like we're back again. Thank you all so much for hanging out today. Second game of this block. This is a game I learned last year for the second main cathlon, which is a part of the Coin Op Classic. Speaking of, we have our third coming up near the end of the month, so hope you see you all there. This is Vigilante. For anyone who's ever played Kung Fu or Kung Fu Master, this is essentially a spiritual successor to that game. It's really fun. It's actually my favorite game of the Spartan X franchise. I like Spartan X too, but this game just, I don't know, it clicked with me after like a good day or so of grinding, and I've done routine attempts of it ever since. It's pretty fun. It has a lot of really silly stuff, and it's a really short game. And I hope the sound is okay, because this game's sound chip is obnoxiously loud. Like, this was 1988, and they really wanted you to know that this game was in the arcade. So they amped up the audio in this game big time. But I'll explain it once we started playing, so let's go ahead and do this. Hope you all don't mind a little bit of narration as well. The skinheads have taken Madonna hostage. Take the law into your own hands. That's what we're gonna do. Our unnamed vigilante character only has 2 attacks to start. Typical punches and kicks. Did not want to get grabbed there. Don't know where that button press didn't happen. Man, it's weird spacing. Oh my god. So that's not good. Give me 1 second while I reobtain nunchucks. We need those. Yeah, I knew we were gonna get a second pair. I'm also playing the Japanese version of this game. I've 1cc'd both US and JP, but I think JP's a little bit more marathon safe, so I tend to stick with that. Deflect that bullet real quick. Take out these clowns. Get a quick kill on this boss. And there we have it. I don't know why, but I love the stage clear theme in this game so much. It's so much fun to listen to. The van is carrying Madonna to their turf. The junkyard. So as you can see, we're scrolling left and right through stages. Once we have nunchucks, we have a much easier time against basic enemies because they have incredible range. Take this guy out here. Now, for any enemy in this stage who has a billy club, we can just flat out ignore them. Except for the ones up top, because we actually have to hit them. But we still get to keep moving, so that's great for speed. Now, if anybody wearing a wife beater comes up, gotta take care of them, because they can grab you. These guys, however, are just gonna be, like, obsessed, but very shy autograph hounds, so we really don't have to worry about them. So for our boss, we have a 1v2 fight against these 2 twins. I believe there is a fast strat against them, but I've never quite been able to land it, even though I have watched it in a number of runs. But this is the easy strat. Just line yourself up against the van right on this visual cue, let them jump at you, knock them out of the air, hit them twice more, and then they get to leave. If I try to approach them on the left, they're just basically invincible the entire time, so I wait until they put themselves in a vulnerable spot before I can take them out. The timing on those kicks is also fairly difficult. If you miss it, they actually just get to hop away. Don't we all? Get that. We actually got some pretty good luck on this fight. When they do the double jumps, that's actually really fortunate for us because if you get to hit them both at the same time, it does double damage. All right, really good fight there. Chase them on out. The van is heading for the bridge. Her time is running out. Nice touch on the shoes, by the way. So this stage felt like the first stage I actually had to properly learn. These motorcycles are pretty awful. You don't want to get hit by them. They do a lot of damage. And also, timing your jump kick to make sure you hit them is actually a skill. Like, I didn't get it right away, and I had to practice it quite a bit. But we got them there. If they hit you, they take off half your health, so you're better off just not having that. This game does have 3 lives per quarter, but I'd rather hang on to the nunchucks as long as I can. We want to keep the nunchucks at least until the stage 4 boss. At which point, if I have to take a death to get rid of them, I will. I got these guys. Now to this boss. This boss is really funny. We're gonna pin him up against the van, and we're just gonna throw kicks at his neck a bunch. Half the time he blocks, half the time he takes the hit. And we're just gonna keep doing this because as long as I don't mistime these kicks, he can't get out of this. I just think it looks really funny. It's like twice our size, and he's cowering down to the boot. If he gets out of this, we have a backup plan. I'd rather have it not go to that because that will cost us time. Music's also a banger. I love this theme. Most of the music in this game is really good. There we go. Boss fight's so much fun. We definitely have a Twitter. Forget the @ name of it though. Oh man, an RGL ice cream social would have been so cool. You still have not rescued her. The skid heads are heading downtown. This is the hardest stage in the game. If you don't have nunchucks in this stage, you're probably guaranteed to take at least one death. I think I finished a Deathless without nunchucks maybe one time ever. It's a beating. Even though these guys all take one hit to take out, there's just so many of them that you can't possibly take care of all of them at once with just sweeps. Unless you get really lucky. Don't love this. Kind of wanted to lose the chucks there, but that's okay. Might take a death here. Hope I don't. Okay, that guy left. So here's the reason we want to lose nunchucks. For this boss, you have to knock him off the ledge. And the only way to do that is to just do those jump punches. If you do that with nunchucks instead, it takes twice as many hits. See, nunchucks aren't particularly good against bosses when it comes to the amount of damage that they do. Obviously, they're very good against the first stage boss because they allow us to get a quick kill. But other than that, you're better off just using your limbs. Hence why we use kicks against the last two bosses. Whereas this guy, we're just going to take out King Hippo with some monkey see, monkey do, sweep the leg, have him try, we're going to dodge it, and do this. And pixel health kill, nice. I'm going to show off a quick glitch in this game. This glitch is really funny. At least I think it is. I didn't get it. Okay, so I don't know why it wouldn't let me jump. So what you're supposed to be able to do is, if you're able to jump all the way back to the left, you can actually get the elevator to just kind of lift off without you, and you go up as well. Fortunately, I missed the glitch, but there is another one we can do at the end of the game. So we'll just hope for that. Now they're on your turf. This is your last chance to save Madonna. So this is stage 5, aka Jazz Performance Act at Bottom Line. Unfortunately, it's not November 20th. I thought this would be much more accurate. This is also my favorite music track in the game. As long as these guys don't give us bad patterns, we can just do this and take them out this way. You can turn the sweep in mid-active frames to get it to hit. We don't want the nunchucks here. Really unlucky I got a gun guy to spawn there. Normally he starts on the top and just comes down towards us, but here he spawned on the bottom and got to intercept us a little bit. So here's our boss. For anyone who's seen this game before, they know how much of a jerk this guy is. He is mostly invincible for the entire duration. What we have to do is we have to wait out his... We have to hear him taunt. Like that. Walk up to him. Dodge the kick. Go back up and we get a random number of hits on him. You can get as few as 0 hits, like there. You can get as many as, I think my top is something like 22 hits in a row. And that's just kind of how you have to roll with it. It's completely random. You have no options to try to make this go faster. It's all up to him. He's a jerk. Oh, come on, game. I also like this whole "the last has begun" bit for the last stage. Really? He does that sometimes too. Sometimes he just gains iframes and gets to hit you just cause. Like I said, he's a jerk. 8 hits is pretty good. So I'd rather see if I can get this deathless, but he's being a tool. Cool. Damn, I was hoping for sub 8 there, but oh well. Still got a deathless run. So I'm going to try for another glitch here. I'm going to hit that. Go back all the way to the left. Let Madonna lower on the hook. I'm going to kick a bunch of times. And oh my god, she's gone. What happened to her? Maybe she's around here somewhere, but really, I'm just so clipped that I don't know what to do. I'm going to do this. Oh, there she is. Yeah, I forgot about the part where he heals. He is a tool. Still, I think that's my first deathless run of this game in a marathon, so that was fun. Great run in general until the final boss, but he does that. That guy has killed so many PB attempts of mine, it's insane. My PB is like a minute better than this, but that's just all on the boss. Way to go, dude! Love that. Thank you for the GGs, Kat, and Nate, and Shema, and Cooler, and Mango. Don't forget, we are feeding the kids. Not much to speak of in that game in terms of food, but still had a good time. Made up for that X-Men run, at least. Thank you for the GGs as well. Jason, and DePiro, and Empty Eye, and Boogie Pop, and Dog Veloper, Slavity, Smitty, and 3-2, and Polly. All right, that's 2 games in. Looks like we got time for one more. I will be back shortly with some Haunted Castle. Stick around.